I'm on the last bit of my blankets. I'm putting black on now. And then I can get on to the next lot of things that I need to do. So I should actually now put that stitch marker away because I don't need it. So, oops, what did I do there? Oh no, it's okay. I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. So yeah, so now I'm doing the black. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Doing the black, and then the black's gonna finish it off, and then that's this blanket done. And then I just got to do a video for it, which won't take long at all. So, which is good. So then, while I'm doing the other scrap blanket, I can do my Christmas stockings ready for Polly Care stuff. I've got 9 done, but I want to do more as well. Need to do some more of the. Hey Junior, how are you? I'm up late. Hi. Oh, that's okay. You can be up late. What time is it for you, Junior? And that's nice that you're up late. Nightbot's thanking me for hanging out with me today because I said hi everyone. Oh, that's a classic. Oh, thanking me for hanging out with myself. But that's okay. How you been, Junior? I hope you've been good. Been good here. Been busy today, as always. Always busy. Went out and met my friends. We had lunch. We went shopping. Almost 3 a.m. Oh, that is late. You're not tired? Now I'm playing catch up on my crocheting because I hadn't done any today, so now I am catching up on crocheting and then get some more crocheting done. Well, that was my black yarn going across the screen then. Sorry, didn't mean that to hurt you guys. So, hey Eden, how are you? Did you have a good day too today? We had a. She says, "Hello, outlaw. I'm okay, I suppose. Oh, that's good. As long as you're okay and you're getting where you need to. Sit back, relax, hang out, and you can listen to me talk and relax and help you cheer you up a little bit with a bit of luck." So, hey Kitty, how are you? She says, "Hello, Eden." Or more, Eden. Hi, Sid Junior. How are you, Kitty? I hope you're good. I like how we all say hello to each one of us, which is good. And Eden said, "I am good." Well, that's good that you're good. Me too, I'm good. Had a good day. I suppose I was fixing to go to bed maybe in a bit. Okay. Hey, you can stay here as much as you like and go to bed when you feel like it. Kitty High said Junior. Hey, if you've got to go to bed sooner or later, you go and then, I'll be on here for at least an hour. I'm good, thanks, Lisa. And how are you? I am good, Kitty. I had a good day. Went out, met my friends, and yeah, don't forget the thumbs. And don't forget the thummies, please. They're free. And don't forget to put yourself on live chat and not top chat. Yeah, live chat reminder. Don't forget that, guys. Because if you're in top chat, you'll miss all the comments in the chat. So make sure you're on live chat, please. And thank you. and that. So yeah, and I'm going to do a whole heap of crocheting while I'm chatting away. So yeah, we had a nice warm day here today, even though we are supposed to be autumn. The weather cool is supposed to be cooling down, but today it got to 30 degrees, which would be about 80 something Fahrenheit and whatnot. But another hot day again tomorrow. I just wish it would be cold weather instead. I want cold. Oh, you had a lovely day then. Good. Glad you did. Glad you did with friends. Yes, I met my friend at one of the new. Her train goes to one of the new stations that has been built for Victoria. So met her there. We went up and had a bit of lunch. Sat. Then we went shopping over at Big W's, which is like your Walmart store where we can buy clothes and stuff to put in the laundry and things like that. So it was nice. At least not a pouring down rain day, so which is good. So yeah, so and then we went back and time we do this and do that and made sure I put her on the train. Waited for her to get on the train and then we went up and went to the train part that we need to get on and we got on our train and we are going into Big W so Lara can buy some t-shirts. But of course didn't find them there. But we found some at Kmart instead. Yes, we still have Kmart here in Australia, so which is good. Yes, I wish it would be nice if the weather, if it were cooler. Me too, Eden. Me too. I can't wait for the cool weather to come because that would be so nice. And what is in your cup? Please remember to hydrate and don't forget to dehydrate, guys. It's just important to dehydrate and to hydrate as well. So, Nightbot, yes, I will hydrate in a minute. I got a Pepsi Max vanilla and water. Good old Kmart. Yep, gotta love Kmart. Well, the Americans won't love us even because we got Kmart, they don't. So, but yes, good old Kmart, which is good. I do like Kmart. Kmart has good stuff at times. But I'm not overly keen on Kmart yarn since they've changed suppliers, so but yeah. Other than that, yeah. Yeah, Night Bob. No. He's been a bit flirty tonight, isn't he? All almost Kmart's in US are shut down. Yes, I heard about that, Junior, that they'd all closed down. We've still got most of our targets are closing down and Kmart's taking over them. So, but I don't mind Kmart depending on what I'm after, of course, to what I get. So Eden says I love Kmart. Stick to the topic, like what's telling us. Yeah, I don't mind Kmart. Depends on what I'm after, of course, to what I need to buy. And if I'm desperate for the yarn, I will buy it, but I try not to buy the yarn from Kmart because I find it very splitty. So I don't, of course, go and get it, but I do if I have to. So yeah. And Kmart's not bad on the shoes. Not bad on the shoes at all. Don't mind the shoes from there because that's where I buy them from. But other than that, that's about all. Maybe my underwear. So yeah. Oh yeah, Australian Idol's on tonight. So just remember, 7:30 tonight is Australian Idol. So might just do a half an hour one because I want to watch Australian Idol. so that way I can do Australian Idol. But I can put it back on there and go to it and still watch it, but and whatnot. That starts in half an hour. So I don't normally watch it, but some of them I just yes, I like Kmart shoes. Yep, they are good, aren't they? They're the best. They are the best, aren't they? Even Kmart shoes. So yeah, I don't mind the Kmart shoes. They are quite nice. Riviera, a TV show called Riviera. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, hi Paula, hi Lisa Eden. Please guess what I'm doing while I'm watching. You'll never guess, but please try. Are you babysitting your grand? Is there a lot of Walmart? We don't have Walmart here in Australia. Junior, we don't have one at all here. So we you have Walmart, we have Kmart. Haha, you and your Australian Idol, I know. Let's guess with Paula. You're creating an amigurumi? You're crocheting something? Okay. I think you might be crocheting. If you're not crocheting, I reckon you're babysitting your granddaughter because your son is still at the Grand Prix, which he could even be home now because it's finished. So I'm thinking you're waiting for your son to walk in the front door. We're playing a guessing game with Paula, Lara. That's what I. If it's not waiting for your son, you'll be making some. Are you having dinner? Hmm. Well, yeah, because it'd be 6 o'clock over in Queensland, so yes, you could be having dinner. Didn't think of dinner. Morning, Paula said, Kitty. Yeah, I'd go with the dinner. I reckon she's having dinner. Dinner. Chicken dinner with your little granddaughter. I think you said it was that you were having babysitting the other day. So I think that's what you're doing. If you're not crocheting, you are eating or making dinner, sort of thing. That's what I would think. And if we're wrong, you're going to have to tell us what you are doing. Because if you're not crocheting, I think you're getting dinner all organized. And if you're not crocheting or getting dinner, then you are doing something. But what that something is, lots of rain there for days, trying to dry my 13-year-old granddaughter's school shoes after she and her friends decided to jump in puddles. Puddle time. Oh no. Are they a type of shoe that you can put in the clothes dryer to try and dry them in the clothes dryer? Or can you put them in? Oh no. What a time to be jumping in puddles with your school shoes. You go home and get your wellies and then jump in the water. Always got food on the mind. You do, don't you, Eden? Oh, nothing worse than puddly shoes to try and dry ready for school tomorrow. Man. Oh, well, I'm glad that you and not me. My God, goodness gracious. Wow. I hope she's got another pair of shoes. They are dripping wet black leather. Oh, so you won't be able to put them in the clothes dryer whatsoever. And the school that she's at would have black leather shoes. Can I say good luck with trying to get them dry? Black leather shoes. Is this the same granddaughter whose daddy's down in Melbourne for the Grand Prix? Oh dear, Paula. Yes, that's what I reckon. Oh dear. Black leather shoes. Of all shoes to want to get dripping wet. Oh, especially puddles. And I hope it wasn't muddy puddles. I hope it was just water puddles, not muddy puddles. But still, you've got to try and get him know she needs them in the morning, kids. Yeah, oh, well, good luck with trying to get them dried for in the morning. Well, if they're not dried in the morning, well, she's going to have to go to school with them on dripping wet. And then the teachers are going to ask why her shoes are soaking wet. And she's going to have a good excuse to why. Yes, he has a 6 and a 13-year-old. Okay. The 6-year-old wasn't jumping in the puddles with the 13-year-old as well? Or was she already home from school? I know, because you had labelled it grassy. They are covered in grass. Oh, even worse. I'll say good night, Lisa. Good night, everyone. Good night, Junior. Thank you for popping in. Well, in a way, I'm glad they were grass and not mud. But then I would prefer the mud because the mud's a lot easier to clean off probably than grass. Well, good luck with trying to get those dry by tomorrow for when she needs them for school. Good night, Outlaw Seaton. Oh man, I hate to think what her dad's gonna think when he gets home and know her shoes are wet and don't have any other shoes to wear. Can she wear it? And they don't think at her age using my hair dryer. Okay, let's. Well, did you? Oh, because of course I wouldn't think about using a hair dryer. Oh, can she like wear a pair of runners and you can write her a note for the teacher and tell her what happened and saying her school shoes I'm trying to get dry, but she'll have to have them back on by Wednesday. You know, hair dryers are a good source of getting things dried. They don't take long. So let's hope she does use the hair dryer. Maybe that might help it up a little bit. Outlaw went red face heart shape, face blue smiling person, tortoise waving. Because on the computer it doesn't come up with it, just comes up with the what it says, but on the iPad you've got the pictures too. So I'd be probably sending her with a different pair of shoes on and a note excusing and telling the teacher why she needs let a uniform pass and let's so and she can get into trouble by the teacher that way. Man, like you say, they never learn, do they? Never learn whatsoever. Oh, what have I done there? And being grassy. Man, now that's going to even take even longer. And then you've got to polish them so you can get the grass stains off. It's like, man, really? You went and did that? Oh, man. Paul, I feel for you every time. Yes, hopefully a note may work. Let's hope so. Because if you don't get them dried today, well, they're going to be dried another day, aren't they? So hopefully, yes, the note might explaining exactly what went wrong and what she had done may work. I hope so. I'll be thinking of you tomorrow, Paula, when you've got to send the 13-year-old to school with a note just saying why she's not wearing the right school shoes. Oh dear, I don't miss have to wear black school shoes. I know. When we were kids, we used to have to wear desert boots to school. And luckily enough, mine were a little bit cheaper because my dad worked in the boot trade making desert boots. So it made it a little bit easier. You know, instead of paying full price, you sort of paid half price or a little bit less, but still. And they were shocking. Once they were wet, that was it. They were wet, sort of thing. But we always had a couple up, another pair up our sleeves while one was getting dried. So, which made it a little easier. And it was only when I changed from that school to a different school I had to go to the black shoes, leather shoes. And I was thank God I finished school, not having to wear any more of them. So cool, said Eden. Yeah, I thought it was cool. You know, made it easier. At least desert boots were all in the same type of coloured desert boots. So yeah, it was good. Well, they're okay, sort of thing. But yeah, sort of thing. But yeah, we didn't mind them. You got used to wearing them. I mean, what could you do unless, like I was saying to Paula, if you couldn't wear them and you had to have your runners, but at least if you had a note, well, you were fine. And Eden said, I don't miss school. Oh, I miss school sometimes because when I got to high school, we had some great teachers. They were good, but don't miss doing the schoolwork or anything like that. So, desert boots and those black coats. I've forgotten the name of them. Oh yeah, you mean the duffel coats? The duffel coats? Yeah, we had the desert boots and the duffel coats. Yeah, and then if you had a blue one, you borrowed for count, you put a number on the back, or a brown one, or a black one, depending what color you had. I did have one, but I found that got a little too hot to wear, so I got rid of it. So yeah, but they're not bad, the duffel coats. But don't think you get one of them now because they're vintage clothing now. Because I don't think the kids of today would know what a duffel coat would look like. But yeah, other than that, we got it. That's right, the duffel coats. Yeah, I had one. Like I said, it wasn't bad, but it did get quite warm with it on, and it kept you dry as well. So, which wasn't too bad. But geez, they went out when in the 80s. They were around for quite a few years. And it's one thing that you don't actually see a lot of and see people wear anymore. Yeah, the secondary school teachers were better than the primary school teachers. Don't miss the schoolwork. Nah, me neither. It's all about socialising now. Did you did up with the toggle? Yes, I had it doing up with those brown toggle things. Oh, they were. That was the dress code back then. I'm doing the second round of the black now. So probably by the time I get back around the other side, I don't know whether I'll do a third round or just leave it as a second round. Because this is the last colour I'm actually putting on this blanket. And then that will be this one finished, and I'll be doing the other um, scrap one, and I need to get into doing a lot more Christmas stockings too. So yeah, so with a bit of luck, I'll have a couple more Christmas stockings on the go, ready to go. It's different. It's unusual. What's different and unusual? It's what is different and it's unusual. The duffel coats. Yeah. Or is it because I'm going off with the black instead of the white? 'Cause I thought white's in the middle, so I don't want to do white on the outside. So, and I was hoping to have this finished last night, but that didn't. That did not work last night. So I'm going to try and finish it tonight, so I can do it. So I can do the video to go up the Thursday. So, well, trying to. I will. I definitely will. If I stream watch a lot of TV shows, well then yes, it'll be done. I've got three more sites to get around. So, yeah, I was being Kath and Kim. That's their cat. Yep, I just realised when you said it, and that. So I realised what you were saying. So yeah, it's different. It's unusual, which is always the way. So I'm going to be watching a new show called The Hospital in the Deep End. Was it? Did I say it was called? Oh, let me have a look because I did write it down. It was called, yeah, In the Deep End. I think that's what it said. Yeah, In the Deep End. So I'm going to watch that once Idol finishes and to binge watch that. The boots you were talking about, were they hot? Not really. No, not really. Not that I can recall that there's a boots being hot. But if you don't wear them in like the black shoes, you do get blisters on your feet, on your heels. But other than that, once they're worn in, they weren't bad to wear. I didn't mind wearing them, but that was me. And I know we are all different to what we do and wearing things, but I didn't mind wearing them. I know some of them, some of the kids, um, sort of thing. Can we watch it together tomorrow? Well, if I watch some tonight, we can always go back tomorrow to watch some. Because if I watch some, uh, they were Suede, definitely Suede, and Suede sort of do. I don't recall them getting hot being Suede desert boots, but I found them comfortable actually, really. Yes, we can watch it again tomorrow, Eden. If I watch it tonight, we can watch it again tomorrow and whatnot. So, and at the high school I went to, the boys wore a maroon jumper when the girls wear blue jumpers, and the girls wore blue corduroy jeans, and the boys wore grey. So yeah. Oh, okay, Paula. Yeah. So yeah, I forgot to tell you they were suede desert boots. They were. I found, like I said, I found them comfortable. Others probably didn't, but it depends on the school that you went to. Ours wore desert boots, but other than that, yeah. And because runners when you had PE and whatnot. Sorry about the whistle then in my mouth. I was trying to talk and swallow at the same time. So, and it didn't work. So, besides drying shoes, Paula, how was your day? Was it good? Busy? You know? And have you had dinner yet, Paula? Because that's another thing. Because we always enter, food always enters the chat. because we like entering food in the chat, don't we? But yeah, what is the time? Oh, it won't be long and I'll be able to flick it over and have um, Australian Idol on in the background while I'm still gas back into you guys. No quiet day. Okay, gotta love quiet days. Well, then, if you had a quiet day, did you end up getting some crocheting done at all? Did you get any crocheting done at all besides while you were sitting there having a nice quiet day? I like it when we get quiet days just to sit, relax, and be able to crochet or knit, depending on what you do and whatnot. Glad I caught a live stream to miss you nightly streams. Yeah, because sometimes it depends even to what time I get the chance to do them that you can come and catch. But there's always the replay. Because if you watch the replay, then I get more watch hours. So don't forget that, Eden. If you miss, you can always go back and watch the replay as well, sort of thing. And you can have fun listening to the replay, and then you can give me more watch hours with the replay, sort of thing. I crocheted a bit on a runa for my sister. What is a runa, if I pronounced it right? Whatever it is, it'd be nice if you're doing it for your sister. I'm only doing my knitting, my crocheting now because I've been out today, so I'm playing catch up so I can do more of something else. So I do have another scrap blanket going. Yes, I watched the replay, but it's better live. I know it's better live, and also watching the replay it also gives me more watch hours too. Because I got to go back and watch some more watch hours. Watch it when I'm not mucking up on this one. But even watching the watch hours later, it's still nice to get more watch hours for later too. Because I really should watch. Just put mine on and let it play on the other iPad and let it run, sort of thing. Which I should have it doing now, but I put my old iPad over there. It's hard to describe, but you can see them on Google. A bit like a vest. Oh, okay. I'm going to actually write it down. Let me just do this, and I'm going to write it down, and I'll Google it once I've finished. Once I've finished, I'll put my stitch marker in. So that way I can put you like that, and then I'm going to True Blue. I'll give you True Blue. I'm going to write it down so I can then go and look it up. So RUANA. I'm going to. I will write down to look up. All right, I got that written down, and I will go and have a look at it because I want to go and have a look to see what it looks like. So it's so easy to make. Oh, cool. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll be back, and you chat amongst yourselves. Be back in a minute. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I needed to go to the bathroom. You'll see my face in a minute. I'm just going to pull my hair back. So it's off my shoulders and off the back of my neck. Yeah, I really need to go and get it cut. But, yeah. Alright, so what have I missed? Oh, bye, Kitty. Lisa, and I have to get on as a busy day, and shall see you soon. Bye for now. Bye, Kitty. Sorry you went while I had to go to the bathroom. Bye, bye, Kitty. Take care. Oh, baby Chewbacca. Bye, Kitty. What's for dinner tonight, Paula? Notebot saying, what's in your cup? And please remember to hydrate and dehydrate when you need. Hey, welcome back. And I do have bottled Pepsi Max. Not sponsored, but Swips. Please, if you need a sponsor to tell you what we think about your drinks, I'm the girl. And I do like a Pepsi Max, and I do like Pepsi Max vanilla. So, oh, better turn it over to Australian Idol to watch in the background. So it is that time now to put it on there. Because Home and Away is finished. Thank God for that. I do not like Home and Away. So, yeah. So now I'll get back to doing this and whatnot. So I'll probably just do the 2 rounds of finishing this one off. I'll have a look once I've got a second round done. Swips, we can taste test all the weed flavors. Oh yes, Swips lemonade. Swips needs to tell us, give us all their weed flavors so we can say, yeah, no, maybe it might sell, maybe it won't sell. But I thought Home and Away was your favourite show. Haha, no thank you. It'd have to be in my top 5 worst shows you could possibly watch. Oh, just a pity that it just didn't go. permanently. So I would be glad to see Home and Away go. Well, Eden, I know Home and Away is your favourite. Yes, 2 rounds would be good. That's probably what I will be doing. Is just maybe the 2 rounds. I agree. Home and Away. See, Paul has gone down like that, Eden. Once I get back around near the start, Eden, I'll measure it again. Measure it again because I'm running up to the second edge. So I will try again. Measure it again and just see how further whether how Paul is it, Eden. And I'll measure it just to make sure I don't need to do a third round. But I don't think I need to do a third round because I think it will be just enough. So I think it'll be just enough with 2 rounds. And because now the sun's going down, and because black's always a hard colour to see of a night time. And I don't want to have to put my light on just yet because it's sort of I don't want to do it just yet, but if I have to put my light on, I will. But I'm just trying to keep my room nice and cool for the moment. So, now we've got Kyle Sanderlands back. Yuck. I wish they'd get rid of Kyle Sanderlands. Don't like him. But what can we do? He's an Australian Idol judge. Well, I suppose he'll need the money seeing that him and Jackie O have been cancelled on radio. I usually watch Home and Away on replay on 7 Plus. Hey, that's okay. We all watch our TV shows all differently. And if that's how you want to do it, that's how you do it. And that's how you prefer. Yeah, that's how you prefer. I watch a lot of mine like there through the thing, and if I need to play catch up, I will play catch up. Like yesterday being Sunday, I think they might have had an episode of Australian Idol just so you don't forget who made through the top 21 or something. So, what have we got? The the fast pass. Okay, I like Marsha Hines. Yeah, she's not bad. I don't mind. I prefer, out of all three judges, Amy Shark, Kyle Sandilands, and Marsha Hines, I do like Marsha Hines as well. So, yes. I don't like Amy Shark, and don't like Kyle Sandilands, but give me Marsha Hines any day out of the three of them. I think they need a new guy to be a judge, a different guy to be judge besides Kyle Sandilands. I don't know what anybody else thinks of Kyle Sandilands, but I just don't. He never stops and thinks what comes out of his mouth. Where did where Kyle not going to try and spell his name? Kyle Sandilands is on now though, Eden. I don't mind. You don't mind him. He's on now. But I don't know why we had Jessica Melboy on the last 2 or 3 shows. But I think he was off because of all the drama him and Jackie O had on the radio station Kiss. So I think he was off working that out. Now he's back because it's getting close to the finals to see who wins and everything. So tonight it's 7:30, and then tomorrow night 7:30, and Wednesday night 7:30. So I'm going to have to try and do my lives a little earlier. Well, Wednesday I'll be doing it earlier because I can get up and do it really early. I like Jessica Melboy. Yeah, she's okay. I wouldn't say I'll rave, but yeah, she's okay. She's better than Amy Shark, actually. I do prefer Jessica Melboy over Amy Shark, but should have a musician who understands music and singing. That's why I like about Marsha Hines, because she is a singer. Amy Shark's a singer, but Kyle Sanderlands is only he's only a radio announcer and whatnot. What's he got to do with music apart from talking and playing it on a radio station? But now that he's been booted off the radio station, he's got to do something, I suppose. But I do agree with you, Paula. It does need musicians to take to make understand the music and the singing. It does. I totally agree. And even said true. It does. I don't know just why. It's the same with American Idol. You have Heidi Klum doing judging. Um, she only knows music because she was actually married to Seal, but she's not actually a singer. She's a model. So what would you know about singing? When you're going to do these music shows, it has to be. No, he's not a musician at all. I agree with you, Paul. He's not. He's only a common old radio announcer, which, you know, he only plays the music. He wouldn't know what he was talking about. I think he talks a load of gobwash. I don't think he knows what he's talking about at all. Whereas at least with Amy Shark and especially Marsha Hines, she's been around long enough to know about industry. Because she's been in Jesus Christ Superstar, she's been in other shows, and she has got albums out as well. I don't know too much about Amy Shark and her music, but yeah, Kyle is not a musician. That he's not. He's not. I agree. I think I already read that one, didn't I? And I'm reading it again. Goes to show you that I just keep repeating the same line, but that's okay. But I just think they need to get rid of Kyle. I don't like him. He's not good for Australian Idol at all. He needs to go. Bye bye. But Kyle is off the Kiss show. I think it's been taken off out of proportion. Miss Marsha is good. No, Eden, I don't think it's been not been taken out of proportion. He has said something that should not have been said, so he deserves to be taken off air. That's what I said. He needs to watch what he says. He needs to think before he says things. I mean, we've all been down there, done that. We've all said things that we should have thought about thinking before we say anything. But yeah, but if he wants to get another job in radio, I think he needs to curb his whatever he says. But I agree with Paulie. Yes, Marsha is good, and she's not. One thing I like about Marsha Hahn, she's not nasty. She's not rude. She tells you what she thinks, and she stops the. Oh, he said something about some. I can't think of what the without saying the right word without getting myself in trouble on YouTube. He said some horrible words, and Jackie O didn't like it, and then she walked out, and then cause Kiss decided to take their contracts off them and not have them on there anymore. So yeah, so that's what happened. It was some horrible slur words to what I'm aware of. They did play it on the news, but you'd have to look it up and see, Eden. I'm not sure exactly what the words were. But if he's going to say something, he's got to remember he's going to have to suffer with the consequences. And if that means he's got to go, well, he's got to go. What can you do? But I'm not sure exactly the words. They did play it, but I was not sort of listening. So Kyle tries to be sensational to get the headlines and ratings. Yes, that's what I agree to. But the rate, by him doing that, it's not going to work at all times, though, is it, Paula? he's not all that great. So, I mean, he's good at, making himself look worse. So, yeah. Oh, then don't say it. I like Kyle and Jackie O. I don't think the company had an issue with them both being together, but it was just what came out of the mouths that the radio station didn't like. So, and I mean, mind you, they've been on Kiss for such a, the radio station called Kiss for such a long, long time, and then they go and do something like this, and now they've lost their jobs. So, lucky enough, Kyle is still able to do Australian Idol, but that is what he's got. So, yeah. But then again, some other radio station may even pick them up as well. So, pick them up together and might boost their ratings on the radio. So, I'm not saying that they're they're out of contract with Kiss, the radio station Kiss. But then again, like somebody else might pick them up. Good night. I'm off to meditate. Have a fun life. Yeah, I won't be far from going to Eden. You have a good night meditating, because I won't be far going either, because I want to watch Idol and hear how they sing and everything. So I'll probably be a few more minutes and then I'll be off as well. And I want to say thank you for everybody that came in and all the lurkers. It's nice to have you all here. I thought he told Jackie she wasn't pulling her weight, and she, of course, was offended. Yeah, it was something like that. And then I think, and yeah, I think that's what I can't. Like I said, Paul, I had heard they had played it on the Channel 7 News, but I really wasn't taking notice of what they said, and I don't really blame her for taking it as an offence, because she works hard just as much as what he does. So it's just not all about him, though. You know what I mean? It's. I don't blame her for being offended and wanting to make sure that everybody knows what she's going through, sort of thing. It's. But he really, 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 really needs to think about what he's going to say to somebody before just blurting it out saying about her weight, because she's not exactly an overweight person. She's got nice weight on her. She's, you know, I don't have an issue with her, but it's just you still got to, everyone. I know I'm bad. Sometimes I say things without stopping to think about it. So, I mean, yeah, you've got to be careful. No, she was right to leave. Hey, I don't blame her. I agree with you, Paul, all the way. She had a right to leave, a right to be able to feel safe in her workplace without being told she's fat, skinny, or otherwise. It's not nice to be saying what he said. So everybody deserves to feel comfortable in what work that they do and be able to feel comfortable and being safe. You've got, he's just got to watch what he says. And I don't think when it comes to Australian Idol, he's game enough to say anything like that to Marsha Hines. Thank you. See ya. So I don't think he's game enough to say it to Marsha Hines. So he would probably get a mouthful back off her. So yeah. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll just have to watch and learn to see, watch, learn, and listen to see what's going to happen with them, both of them in the future. I just hope Jackie O gets to go to a different radio station and gets the chance to work with somebody else other than Kyle. Now, he meant she wasn't working at her job on the radio. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. Maybe she wasn't. Maybe she was. But maybe she was getting sick or tired. Maybe of working with him, so she decided to stop doing as much work as what he was. Sorry, I misunderstood. But yeah, maybe she wasn't pulling her weight around the radio station. You really don't know, because we weren't really, because we weren't in the room when it whatever he said was. But I know she was offended in what he had said, so I'm just hoping that Jackie O gets picked up from someone else to move her away from Kyle and to start fresh with somebody else and give herself a chance of working with somebody else that might appreciate the work that she does and have a little bit more, depth in it. But of course, we won't know until that happens. So until then, we'll just have to sort of wait and see, don't we? To see what happens with the pair of them in the future. Maybe. Maybe a radio station won't even pick Kyle up knowing what he done was bad, but we don't know. So even if she was fed up, he should have spoken to her off air, not publicly. Hey, yeah, there's a time and place to talk to someone, and if someone's feeling the way they are, well, you say it off there. You go out for a coffee somewhere and have a cup of coffee and talk about things, or sit in the cafeteria and have a bit of lunch and a coffee or a cake and coffee. Talk about it off air, not on air. That's what I'm saying. That's where he doesn't really stop and think about where he is or what he's doing. And I mean, he's just a disgrace. And it's people like him that make it bad for the honest men who actually work and respect the people they work with. Unlike what he was doing, but what can we do with him? What can you do? You know. Well, guys, I should start going because then I'm going to have to put my light on because I'm starting to hard to see the black in getting the dark in the dark, and I want to sort of thing and that. So I'm going to start saying goodbye. So everybody, and so that way, Paula, you can get those shoes dried for tomorrow. So let's just hope you get the shoes dried for tomorrow with a bit of luck. And I will be back to do another live, definitely. And I think I just got one more edge to do, and then I'm finished. And then I'll be able to work it out to how much more I need to do. With a bit of luck, we'll see what happens. But that's it so far, what I've done. But I will do some more in a few minutes. Still drying them? Oh no. I hope that you do get them dried ready for tomorrow. Man, that's the problem, trying to get them dried in time for her to have them tomorrow. Maybe get the hair dryer out and doing some more and everything and whatnot. So you just never know with a bit of luck. All right, I'm going to get going and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow sometime. And sweet dreams to all those that are going to bed. And a happy day. And a happy day for those who are up and getting their day started. And I will catch you guys on the YouTube streets again and whatnot. And I'm going to finish off this blanket so I can make a video. And I've got another video to do, so to put up as well. So yeah, okay guys, I'll catch up with you. Bye for now, and thank you, Paula, for coming in. Bye to you too, and we will catch up again really soon. Bye everybody.